and Mama tried. So the teams have come back out on the field. Redskins almost on time today, which will be a team record for fastest that they've been on the field after a halftime break in action. Coach Espinoza, normally more long-winded than I am, if that's believable. And the whistle has blown and the kickoff by the Redskins, and we're started back in play with your Redskins leading here in the second half, 3-0 over the Sequoyah Chiefs in sub-state play. Today's winner goes to Murfreesboro. Today's loser heads back to the house as the Redskins already on the attack as Ponchito crosses the ball over into the box. Tries to take a shot from just inside the 18, tackled away by the Chiefs, and they'll say it was ultimately off Ponchito. It'll be a Sequoyah goal kick, but we didn't even get 30 seconds into this second half before the first shot of the game, first shot of the half, comes from inside the box. Goal kick intercepted by Poncho at the center of the field, over to Thunder, who's unable to control it, but nope. I'm going to give him credit for shielding that ball out of touch for a Redskin throw, even though he may not deserve it. Maybe his mama will give him ice cream tonight. Chewy comes over and will throw the ball in about 40 yards off the face of goal. And that ball's going to make it almost to the penalty spot. Tremendous throw, still being knocked around in the box, finally cleared by the Chiefs. As Ponchito was about 1-on-4 in there. But as we've already seen in this game, that doesn't seem to matter. Chiefs try the counter down the near touchline as they are now going left to right from the press box on the attack. And Laura comes over and clears the ball out of touch. And Chiefs only committing 5 up to the attack as they are giving great respect to the Redskin counter. Redskins are holding back both the left and right forwards, Ponchito and Thunder. And the Chiefs feel like they have to keep the entire fullback line to contain them. And looks like they're going to play a sweeper somewhere around the half line there. Redskins back on the ball as Noah enters it with a goal kick. One around the front edge of the circle by the Chiefs, who try to put it up. They've got a runner, Raimundo Lee, going into the box. That's going to be once again Captain Jesus Lara is like a brick wall back there, and it's been that way all year long as he has stepped up in a big way to captain this team. Redskins have the ball up on the counter. It's 3-on-5 as Ponchito is dribbling in the center of the field. He's looking for somebody. He gives the ball all the way to the other side to Chernet. Chernet puts it down to the flag, looking to control and cross, and he's just unable to take possession as that first touch got too far away from him. So again, 3 minutes into the half, and the Redskins have already touched it in the box more than the Chiefs have in this game. Just intense pressure by the Redskins, offensive and defensively, pressing on both ends of the field. Ball goes out on the Chiefs' side, and it's going to be a Chewy Garcia throw-in. We've already seen he can put it to the spot from here. This ball's going to enter the box as well, headed away by the Chiefs. Still in play, bouncing around the top of the 18. Finally, the Chiefs will just clear it out in the air where they attempt to win possession in the midfield, and the Redskins clear it out. And just a testament to the Redskin pressure. The Chiefs have been able to clear several balls, but it's just been a blind kick up the field, unable to maintain possession or find anybody, and it happens again right here as the ball's up to Ponchito. He's coming down this near touchline. He's 30 yards from goal, puts the ball to the center of the field to Chewy Garcia. He flips it all the way to Chernet, who's standing all by himself at the other side of the 18. Chernet needs to get the chest trap practice this weekend as he tries to put that one down with his foot, and it's just a little too high. I promised to make no vertically challenged statements about him today, so I guess that's done. And with Redskins back with the ball in play, Chernet has it back on the far touchline going down on the dribble, and assistant referee shakes his flag to indicate a foul. And Redskins are going to have a free kick just about 5-6 yards off the corner of the box from that far touchline. Redskins put 5 up inside the 18 with 2 more in support just a few yards off the arc. Kevin Navarrete's kick comes in low and driving, hit away by the Chiefs. Raimundo Lee has it, but well within his own side. Tries to flip the field to a runner, intercepted by the Redskins. And Cheekies goes by 2 men, and his entry pass sees a Chernet running by 2. He has the ball in the box looking for the cross. Chernet has to back off on the dribble. His cross is intercepted and cleared out of play. Back to Kevin Navarrete. Tries another entry. Referee says that's not a handball on the Chiefs. Another potential hand not called as we maintain possession. Redskins have the ball up near the box with Chewy Garcia. Looks to make a move to the flag. That's blocked. And battle in the center of the field. Cheekies forces a turnover. Ball back up in the possession of Alfonso Vega. Goes to the center to Chewy. Misses him. Chernet comes up to drop it. But the drop's toward the Chiefs. Official says that the drop was touched last by the Chiefs, so in a very dangerous position. Chewy Garcia will throw the ball in. Expect this ball to go in the box, and it does. Headed cleanly out twice by the Chiefs. Still not away from the box as the Redskins unable to take possession. And that time we lose the battle, and it'll be a Chief throw-in. But they're deep in their own territory, about 10 yards out from the flag on this near touchline as they throw it in, looking for Raimundo Lee. And I'm telling you, it's just hard to counterattack when your speed and your strikers having to take corner, trying to take throw-ins down near the flag. But the Chiefs are able to move the ball across midfield. They continue to drop to keep the fullbacks on a very deep line with a sweeper up standing in the circle. And Redskins dropping just about everybody except Chocolate Thunder, who's been instructed to stay on the back shoulder of the last man. As finally the ball goes out the byline for a Redskin goal kick. 32 minutes to go in the game. Redskins up 3-0 with possession deep in their own half. Lara's pass up to Panchito is deflected, but the ball gets back to him courtesy of Alfonso. He's going to put the ball to his brother in the center of the field. And Oscar's through ball to Chernet. Chernet making a run up the backside, and beautiful look by Oscar Vega there. And that through ball just about finds an open running Chernet Fizel, as these Redskins are relentless out here in the Loudon sunshine. And that ball goes out for another corner. This is about number 7 or 8. We've lost count. Chernet tees one up over at the far flag. Beefy has it down as 7. We'll take that as the gospel truth. The ball comes in, finds a Redskin head, goes out the byline, and that deflection came off the Chiefs. We'll do it again from the near side. This time it's Panchito stepping back to take the corner, and it'll be Chernet in the box. Low corner that's deflected up high in the air. Chernet will take it just outside the 18, drop it to Kevin, who will take a long one that's blocked by the Chiefs inside the box. And ball bounces around harmlessly to the possession of goalkeeper Alex Espinoza. And the voice of the Redskins over here selling himself short last night on his soccer knowledge, already pointing out this goalkeeper nowhere near as aggressive as what we saw from Cumberland County, and the Redskins have taken advantage of the fact, as we will play a little bit of ping pong in the midfield. And in Forrest Gump action, the Redskins win that match, and they'll have the throw-in. Throw-in comes to Thunder. He's going to try to move it up the far touchline. Pickpocketed by the Chiefs. And I'm not sure who they were looking for, but that pass is, I guess, to Jesus Lara, who will clear it all the way back up into the midfield. Little nudge in the back by number 12, Garrett Pettigrew. And that was about 10 feet in front of the face of the center ref, so he's going to blow the whistle and give the Skins a free kick near the half line. And captain center back Jesus Lara will step up to take this free kick, as the Redskins will hold back all four fullbacks, and left wing back Colby Waldrop is following Raymundo Lee everywhere he goes, and I don't blame Coach Espinoza, as Colby has a motor that never quits. I would tell him, if Raymundo goes to the concession stand to get a hot dog, you grab the mustard. Sequoiah's chances probably rise and fall on the back of number 2, Raymundo Lee. With 28 minutes to go, they need 3 in the net just to send this to extra time. As last year, the Redskins did enjoy a lead, and the Chiefs rallied to send us to some free soccer with a couple of extra stanzas. And now it's the Redskins back on the ball with the Thunder going all the way up the far touchline. He crosses over into the 18. Looking for Juan running the middle. That's deflected away to the waiting foot of Oscar Vega. He tries to put it back up, but misses everybody, finding only the goalkeeper, Espinoza, who's going to punt it back to the half line. And Chiefs cross midfield, get a touch, but taken away quickly by the Redskin defense. Now a battle for possession in the middle of the field, and Sequoyah will knock it out of touch on this near side. It'll be a Redskin throw. All game long, fellas, the Redskin defense has just been suffocating to these Sequoyah Chiefs, who have been unwilling to commit to the attack. And Ponchito roughed up just a little bit. Referee signals advantage, play on, as the Redskins maintain possessions. It's up the far touchline to Thunder as he's unable to keep it in. It's going to go out just to the side of the penalty area for a Sequoyah throw-in. We got 27 minutes left, with the Redskins winning 3-0 in this sectional rematch against the Sequoyah Chiefs. Redskins playing the first game of the day, as when you are the hosting team, you get to pick the time. And this is classic Coach Espinoza, playing one at 10 o'clock in the morning. I can promise you, Coach Espinoza not only knows everything about what these boys are doing and what he wants them to do, he knows what color of socks they wear to bed at night and which superheroes on their pajamas. As Chiefs bring it back in with the goal kick, taken there again by the Redskins. And Chief goal kicks and throw-ins most have been more likely to end up in Redskin possession than in their own. But Chiefs get it back. They've got Raymundo dangerously in the center of the field. He's 30 yards out from goal, 1-on-4, and he's going to take a long shot. And no sirree. And Noah Fiesel's finally going to get his shorts dirty in the game, but not in the way we want to avoid, as he has to go to ground for the first time all game, and his punt's going to go all the way to the backside of the circle. Nice. I'm telling you, Raymundo Lee is a special player, about 30 yards out. He's about 1 on 6. He's the only white shirt in sight. Takes a dribble to the right, shoots the ball all the way to the back post on the ground, and Noah has to dive, extending the right arm to deflect the ball and jump on top of it. So, put a second save on the books. This one's for real. 25 minutes to go. Starting back with a goal kick from the Chiefs. And as it's been all game long, number 8, Brady Hooper, the fullback, will step up and take the goal kick as we battle for possession near the half line. Ball goes out of touch to the Chiefs. And they'll throw it into Raimundo Lee, back with the ball, this time about 40 yards out, looking to make his move. Kobe Waldrop says, "Not on my watch, sir." Redskins take it, cleared all the way back to Chewy, and I'm not exactly sure what that play was as Chewy boots one all the way down to Alex Espinoza, and they play a game of catch. The goalkeeper's punt's going to come back to the half line where Alfonso Vega will touch it back to Kevin Navarrete, back to Alfonso, to the captain, back to Kevin. Redskins with a nice job possessing the ball here. Kevin takes a few dribbles, drops it back to Alfonso. Beautiful chip back over to Kevin. He's looking for his brother in the midfield. Can't get it there, but we do find Panchito over here on the near touchline. And Panchito blocks the tackle of the Chiefs all the way down to the 18, but Chiefs eventually clear it to the half line, and we'll start it all over as Alfonso tries to flip the field to his brother. Big contact right there as Oscar Vega's a big boy. It takes a lot to put him on the ground. And number 6, Christian Cruz, did just that, but not without an infraction against the laws, as that will be a penalty, or not a penalty, but rather a foul to the favor of the Redskins. As looks like Chewy Garcia is on the ball, finds himself a nice little patch of grass down on Duke's field. From 35 yards out, Redskins have committed 4 to the 18-yard line, where the Chiefs have decided to set up their defense, with another 3 on the wall, just 10 yards off the ball. Ball comes in low, deflected away, and the AR has raised his flag for offsides against the Redskins on the play. So somebody moved early. Offside's the most confusing rule for people in soccer. Basically, you cannot receive a pass if you are offside, so you are always onside if you're behind the ball. So you can always have the ball passed back to you, but if the ball's passed forward, there have to be 2 defenders between you and the goal at the time the ball was touched for the pass. So once the touch is made, you can run past everybody. As the Redskins have done all year, the referee said somebody ran just a little early there. As possession regained by the Redskins in the midfield, going down the far touchline is Chewy Garcia, finally touched out by the Chiefs. And sometimes I'm not so sure everybody on the field understands the onside, offside rule, but Redskin throw in will come up to Chewy for a change of pace. Crossed deep into the 6-yard box by the Redskins, but the runner is not theirs. Little communication between the midfield and Panchito as he held his position right on the backside of the 18-yard line. And the cross went in deep. And you know what? We're going to give Panchito a pass on that because that cross was deflected. It wasn't intended for the 6. And it'll be a Redskin corner. As out comes Alfonso Vega, puts the ball up in the air to the back post. Beautiful header there by Chewy Garcia, but it's straight to the waiting arms of Alex Espinoza, the goalkeeper. So he'll get credit for a save, and his punt will sail to the half line. where it's headed straight up into the air. Still the ball in the air. And finally cleared out by the Redskins. So this 25% of the time to go. 20 minutes on the clock. Redskins up 3-0. Trip to Murfreesboro on the line. So the Redskins throw the ball in. Unable to handle it with the headers. Chewy Garcia will go over to the Chiefs. So 75 yards from goal, they'll throw it in. They find, of course, Raimundo Lee, who takes it upon himself to go 1-on-4 again, tries a pass inside to Cruz, eventually taken away by the Redskins. Sequoyah back on the ball, Cruz over, ball up into the box, headed away by the Redskins. No Sequoyah touch there. And finally taken away by Alfonso. Redskins may be on the counter here as the one-man wrecking crew looking for Panchito on the backside. That cross or that through ball is going to be blocked all the way back to the Redskins center back. Finds its way back up front to Panchito. But the assistant referee, Johnny on the spot to call Chewy offsides right there. As we were informed that there will be no VAR in today's game, Mr. Gardner. That offside call will stand. We got a stoppage in play. We've got a stoppage in play for, I think, an explanation to the coaches. You see the referee moving his hand back and forth saying that Chewy was onside when he received the ball, but he ran from an offside position back to receive the pass, so he was off and came back on. Kind of similar to a receiver in football going out under his own will and coming back in play. So we'll start back the action, brought to you by KFC Taco Bell of Loudon. As the Redskins take possession back, through ball into the edge of the box to Chewy Garcia. His cross is going to find the 6-yard line. The Redskins were running, nobody right there on the spot, still in the box. Sequoyah trying to clear it away. And right at the edge of the 18, Panchito's going to get called for a high kick, dangerous play. It's a common foul, no card. And the Chiefs are going to put it up from there. As into the game is Hossie Vasquez, number 12, takes possession, tries to move it upfield. Chiefs kick the ball wildly toward the Redskin box where Noah Fiesel's the only person not with a red shirt anywhere near the ball. He's going to catch it and punt it away. Chiefs trap the ball there, put it forward, looking for a run, and they've got is that number 15? Looks like number 15, Alvaro Jimenez, one of the Chiefs starters, who takes the ball down, and the Chiefs are able to win a corner out of the situation. 17 minutes to go, Redskins lead 3-0. Redskins will commit 10 to the box, including the goalkeeper, as the Chiefs come up. This is the most aggressive play we've seen from Sequoyah so far, as they only leave 3 drop back. They put 7 up in the box, 3 fullbacks back with their keeper. And the Redskins are able to defend the goal. It's out the byline for a Redskin goal kick. Noah Fiesel take the kick short to the waiting Yona Nicholas. They'll try to build possession up from the back. Yona tries an entry pass from deep. That's going to be deflected by the Chiefs all the way back to Yona, who finds his midfield, looking for the run all the way from 60 yards out. Chiefs snuff it out. Redskins back on the ball, crossing into the Sequoyah half of the field as the Chiefs again just doing anything they can to get a foot on the ball, trying to clear it out of action. Ball's up to Panchito. He's running on the right side looking for Chewy up ahead. Good defense there by the Chiefs as they're able to get the ball away, clear it up the field. And they've got it to Raimundo Lee. Raimundo's 1-on-3, loses the ball to Kevin Navarrete. And Kevin finds Panchito. And it's tackled out of play by the Chiefs for a throw-in. Center ref blows the whistle for substitutions, as in high school subs are unlimited. Off goes Hossie and Ish. And on comes a pair of subs. Look like Alfonso Vega back on the pitch along with, maybe that was his brother Oscar. And it's Oscar with the ball beside the box. And as he tries to enter it into the 18, Panchito and the defender both jumping, Brady Hooper both jumping to win the header. AR shakes his flag saying that Panchito got up on his back, so that's going to be a Sequoyah free kick on the Redskin foul. And from their own 18-yard line, it'll be the Chiefs trying to move it up the field. Time running out on a comeback, 15 minutes to go, down 3 goals. And that free kick is boomed down the field. Getting about 55, 60 yards of air under that one. The Chiefs trying to possess the ball on the attacking third, which is something they've been fairly unsuccessful with today. The entry pass to the box, headed away cleanly by Lara to Kevin Navarrete. He finds Cherinet at the half line. Cherinet makes a move. He's around number 4, Yoni Mora, but unable to keep the ball in on the dribble as he had nothing but green grass. He could have dribbled that thing all the way to Carl's drive-in and got himself a double cheeseburger basket. But unable to keep it in play, and the Chiefs will come back with the throw-in. And right there was a play that as the ball rolls harmlessly to Noah Fiesel, he'll gather it, signal for his guys to push up, and hopefully punt it about 50 yards. But what may have gone unnoticed right there on that play is it was Colby Waldrop with his shoulder on the shoulder of Raimundo Lee, applying just enough pressure to get the forward out of kilter. As on the other side, Panchito brings the ball into the box, and that ball finds the back of the net. In the 67th minute of play, the goal by number 11, Francisco Panchito Aguilera, bringing the score, your Redskins 4 and Sequoyah 0. That looked just about like Panchito's last goal. Double team down there in the box. Flips the ball over, this time to the left foot. So he scored with both of them today. And he drives the ball right across the face of the goal, and that's going to let the air out of the sails of the Chiefs as they, credit to them, do not relent and on the attack all the way up to the touchline near the 18 before it's cleared out by the Redskins. So I think we found, if you're superstitious, we found the recipe for success. If I can drone on about a defensive play, the Redskins will just put the ball in the net. Not a bad-looking shot from outside the box there by the Chiefs as they're going for the back post upper 90. Noah has it covered on the, but the ball sails long and wide. And if I'm not mistaken, so far in this game, I don't think the Chiefs have taken a shot from inside the 18. So again, a shot from distance by Sequoyah. Goalkeeper in position, shot goes wide. And now the Redskins have possession in the midfield, looking for Rufino Rodriguez into the game, going up this near touchline. And Rufino is dangerous with the ball on his foot. He's not afraid to take the shot with a nice strike, as we've seen time and again this year. Sequoyah will throw the ball back in, defended by the Redskins, out of touch. Will move up 8 yards and throw it again. Clock stopped with 12 minutes, 30 seconds. Redskins leading 4-0. Looks like we've got a cramp. And right here, folks, you're seeing the beauty of high school athletics here as the Redskins have a cramp. The clock is stopped, so there's no danger of time wasting. It was a Sequoyah Chief, Raimundo Lee, the star striker for the Chiefs, who jumps over to grab the foot of the Redskin player to stretch him out. Very cleanly played game today. Redskins have just gotten the passes to go their way on the attack. As we continue to stretch out the left leg of trying to see who that is. And that was number 18, Oscar Vega. Fans will give him a round of applause as he limps off the field. And check that. Chairnet will go off the field. Alfonso's going to stay and play. A lot of these kids know each other well, as is common in high school sports. A lot of friendships go across from both of these tribes, both the Chiefs and the Redskins. As we now show 11 and a half minutes on the clock. The Redskins leading 4-0. And that's all that stands between them and a trip to Murfreesboro. So we finally restart play. Chiefs looking to gain possession in the back. Redskins still being stingy on defense. Ball going back and forth, as neither team able to put the ball down on the turf. Finally, it's the Redskins who do, to the possession of Ish Morales. Comes over near side to Alfonso Vega, who drops it back to his center back. Lara back up to Alfonso, looking back forward to Ish. And finally, the Redskins will take possession in the back. Lara's pass up to Kevin Navarrete is possession lost, but Alfonso will try one deep into the box to a running Rufino, but it's easily caught there by the goalkeeper. And just watching the Redskins as they move the ball between their fullbacks and midfield. A lot of first-time viewers to the game will wonder why, if you have the ball all the way up close to the goal, why would you drop it all the way back to the other side of the field? As the Redskins drop it, bring it into the box. Luke Amber on the ball with a chance for the strike. Chiefs cleared away quickly. Why would you move the ball all the way back? Well, it's not exactly like football and winning and gaining yardage. It's more like basketball. When there's nothing there, you just put it back to your point guard and you reset the offense and try again. As that's what the Redskins have done. And the reset got them the ball all the way up into the penalty area. Luke Amber unable to get the strike away. Ball out of touch. We're under 10 minutes. Yana Nicholas will throw it into the penalty area, where it'll be touched first by the Redskins, then cleared out by the Chiefs. Yana keeps it in play, looking for an entry pass. That's going to be blocked. And the clearance by Sequoyah out on Loudon. Be a Chief throw-in. 9 minutes, 11 seconds. Redskins up 4-0. Trip to Murfreesboro on the line. And Redskins briefly with possession before losing it out of touch. 10 yards into their own half, Sequoyah will throw it in. Headed away again, this time by the Chiefs. And Jonathan Nicholas for Los Indios will step up and take the throw. Crossing the ball over the half line into Sequoyah territory. Controlled there by the Redskins. Looking to flip the field to Rufino Rodriguez. Ball up near the arc. It's going to be cleared away. Redskins back on the ball with Alfonso Vega, who finds Rufino, crosses over into the 18, still with a dribble, cleared away by the Chiefs. As it goes all the way back to Lara, who's going to put it all the way back up to the box to Rufino. Defender falls down. Rufino just outside the box trying to cross over. No, nothing there. Chiefs able to defend the ball by knocking it out of touch. It'll be a Redskin throw-in. Whistle blows, and as into the game comes crowd favorite Mario Lopez with 7.5 minutes to go in the game. And a big cheer erupts for Mario as the Redskins battling with Raimundo Lee in the circle over possession. And as always, it's about a 1-on-4 battle for Mundo, and he loses the ball to our Redskins. And we have the ball in possession over on the far touchline, looking to build the ball up. Mario tries a leading pass up the far touchline to Luke Ambern. Not on the same page, and that ball's going to roll out of touch. As we're now under 7 minutes. Once again, we want to thank Taco Bell KFC of Loudon for supporting live coverage of Redskin action for all spring sports on redskinradio.com and WLNT. A special thanks to Chip Lynn. Once a Redskin, always a Redskin, my friend. You are an asset to our town and our community, as he is always out here at any kind of Redskin event. It doesn't matter if it's athletics, academics, or a pickup game of checkers. Chip Lynn is on the call. Now hitting the 6-minute mark on the clock, as the Chiefs will throw it in from 35 yards out, deflected out on the Chiefs, and that will be a turnover in possession to the Redskins. Coach Ione taking liberty with substitutions, as in comes Ish Morales, out goes Alfonso Vega. Sorry, no, that's Hossie. He cut his hair and lost the headband, and that is Hossie Vasquez. So Haas sporting a new style today. Throw in comes to the feet of Mario, to Johnny Hernandez in the game. Over to Ish, who's looking for Luke up that right line. He may have him. Luke crosses into the penalty area, looking to cross the ball back and unable to get the touch. Deep in the box, Luke Ambern found himself with no one between him and the goal but the goalkeeper, just unable to get that last touch to cross because he had a runner in the middle for a fine Redskin finish. It'll go out for the goal kick as the Chiefs will boot it up to the half line. Chest trap there to the possession of the Chiefs. They're going to try that far touch line where they're going to find a couple of Redskins. And ball well defended, as it's just for Sequoyah, it's just been like running into a brick wall every time they touch the ball on the Redskin side of the field. 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Redskins leading 4-0. As crowd favorite Mario Lopez fights for possession. Chiefs will maintain. Knocked away by the Redskins. Ish looking for somebody. Referee says that's a clean tackle. And this time he will give the foul. So it is such a thing, Beefy. Beefy calling for the makeup call there. It is such a thing in every sport. When the one's questionable and you don't get it, you're probably going to get the next one. So stoppage in play for the injury of number 11, Daniel Leyva, but he's able to trot off under his own power. 3 minutes, 26 seconds. It'll be Jesus Lara from 50 out, putting the ball up into the box on the free kick, headed on toward the keeper, and the keeper has to punch the ball away, unable to catch it. That's going to be out for a Redskin throw, and about even with the 18-yard line, it's going to be Yona Nicholas coming over to take the throw. Expect to see this ball sail into the box. It does. Near the penalty spot, headed to the back side where it's put into the back of the goal. Who was it?
In the 78th minute of play, the goal by number 6, Arturo Chiquis Lopez.
All right, can't get my Cheekies and my Chewies straightened out. Yes, sir.
Hey,
hello. Okay, I just broadcast you in the stadium there for a second. Say that again. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm authenticating. Tell me if we're... Okay. Thank you, sir. Johnny on the spot. Chip lets us know that we got disconnected there. So while we were gone, what you missed was the 5th goal of the game by the Redskins' number 6, Arturo Chiquis Lopez, as the ball was down in the box. And again, another slanting shot across the face of the goal finds the back of the net. As we go to 1 minute of play, Redskins leading 5-0. And I'm going to turn to bus driver Mark Beefy Coster and say, Beef, better break out the big bus because Los Indios need a ride. So we're gonna need the big one because Loudon baseball is going to be joined by Loudon Soccer and 7 Tracksters, and we're going to invade Murfreesboro as we count down 23 seconds on the clock. Chiefs with a goal kick, and they're going to be content to let seconds tick off. 8, 7, 6. You can hear the countdown from the fans. 2, 1, and your Redskins are headed back to Murfreesboro as they defeat the Sequoyah Chiefs with a final score of 5-0 here at Dukes Field. Yes, sir. Okay, got it. Got it. So, Coach Ronald Roberts informing us by phone that there is no trophy presentation for today's win. You win a trip to the state. And your final score, the Loudon Redskins 5, Sequoyah Chiefs 0. We want to give congratulations to the Chiefs on an outstanding season well played. And to our Redskin fans, gas up your cars. We're driving to Murfreesboro. See you next Tuesday. Game time to be determined.